back with my son Samson here. We got a functional movement pattern dysfunction to show you. Samson, what we realized was Samson is nice and strong always, so he can pass all these tests. Don't we pull, hold, hold, good. Here, hold, and hold. But can you just take a step forward there? Can you hold on to this? Now don't pull this at the moment. What you'll see is that he's still nice and strong, so it's not about his arm position. Straighten your elbow, hold, nice straight elbow. But when he loads this arm up, come forward, good. What you'll see is he can't resist force. So all of his muscles, as soon as we've weighted him, are no longer functioning. And if he bends his elbow, hold, now he can pass all those tests. Hold again, good. So straighten your elbow again, and hold, and safety response. Now, the secret sauce for Samson is that he fell off his bike probably about a month ago, would you say?
Yeah, a month.
About a month
October.
ago. Yeah. So he's receiving faulty sensory input from here that when his arm's in this position, it's okay. But when he loads the system, the nervous system, because he's still receiving faulty sensory input, because I haven't treated this area yet for him, that faulty sensory input puts him into a high enough safety response that he can't pass any test. I call that global inhibition. It means that the nervous system is receiving so much faulty sensory input from here that it goes, I don't feel safe at all. I'm turning everything off. The reason their nervous system will do that, or may do that, is if I'm standing rigid and get hit hard from behind, I'm going to break the closest joint to that area. If I'm globally inhibited, which is what Samson's going into, that force is going to ripple through me. So kind of like a rag doll. So let's show you how we figured out where Samson's dysfunction is. So good. So again, here's the weakness kicking in. If I find a point, so my finger, let's see, yeah, right on it. So my finger's on a faulty sensory input here. I don't even know what type. It could be stretch, could be compression. When we press on that, it negates that safety response. When I let go, safety response. Here, hold, so it negates it. So he can pass it, no problem there. There's always 2 points. So the other one is at the other end of that scar. Good, and we're gonna just let him go. You'll see again, there, weak, and hold. I'm gonna push real hard just to show you Samson's really strong. And if I take my hand away, hold, weak. Now, in this instance, I'm just going to do the manipulation here on his scar. So just a light manipulation to teach the nervous system, hey, these 2 proprioceptors are sending information to your brain that is either dysfunctional, or the nervous system perceives it as dysfunctional and triggers a safety response of global inhibition. Once it has that information, it can process it so as repattern it so as it no longer occurs. Hold, hold, good, and you'll see that he can pass all of those tests now, absolutely no problem. And again, you can let go of that. That should never show up again. That should be that corrected. There's probably more dysfunction that I need to go looking for now that we know that it's there. But once the nervous system knows how to produce correct motor control under certain circumstances, it will always keep that. There should be very little reason why it would go back to a dysfunctional motor control state now that it knows it's in there. Any questions?
Nope.
Good. Okay. Thank you very much. This is Colin from Van SMR.
Peace out.
Peace out.